Hey, good morning. Welcome to Productive Yours and Mine. I'm Nick Snapp. It's the daily video series where we talk about what the one productive thing we're going to do each day is. And I decided to do this on Periscope. You know, it's a different thing that I'm doing, and it's hopefully we'll get some community engagement with this PY&M family that we got going on. So today, just from a perspective of PY&M and what we're trying to get going, I'm filming, on Periscope, and I'll capture the video and upload the video, the previous day's video, the following day. So, it's a new year, and with all the things I got going on with the Make It Snappy Productivity Show, I find myself really working some extra hours, and it's natural when you're starting something new to work extra hours. But it's different than when I first started my business back in July. I didn't have all these ongoing things. I didn't have a new episode to worry about for the podcast every week. I didn't have a blog going. And with all that being said, I still have a retainer client. I have a retainer client, great client that's got me on for 20 hours a week. And with that not changing and the new ongoing recurring activities I've got going on, I realized the importance of just a really, really good morning ritual. And I realized even more than a morning ritual, it's starting to become, I need the importance of a mid-morning ritual and then an afternoon ritual to fit it all in, and just being really disciplined about that. Because, it's not about getting all the things done in a day. I mean, I think it's really, this whole community is about that one important thing that people can do each day to drive their business forward. So I always have that in the forefront of my mind. But the issue is that you get these like long-term things that you want to do. These things that aren't necessarily quantifying. You can't quantify what it's doing for your business, but you know that it's good to engage and have community. And so, what's the appropriate balance for the long term versus the short term? So like the podcast, blogging, engaging with social media, that kind of stuff. And I found that it just takes a lot of time. So how do you create that routine to make it efficient and effective without taking away from what your business truly is? So that's really what I've been thinking and concentrating about. Like I said, just busting my butt with the podcast and trying to get like extra episodes in the hopper. So I launched with 5 episodes, but now I want to get 4 ahead. So that every week I'm not scrambling at the end to try to get an episode, uploaded to the site versus just having a buffer. So that's what I'm working on. Just how do I create the discipline for the rituals to be able to get those things done and still drive the business forward, and make enough time to deal with the retainer client and the hours that person has for me. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to work more than 40 hours a week. I mean, I'm doing this business because I really enjoy it and I like it, but I mean, family is the most important thing. And so if I'm working all these extra hours at night, it's going to be a burden for the family. And I'm looking down the horizon when it comes to, I have a baby coming in April, at the end of April. So when that happens, I can't be sitting here working till, all hours of the night and taken away from that. So it'll just come down to just overwhelm and overload and just burnout. So how do I set up the appropriate systems now to make that work? So if I look at just the one important thing that I can do today is having the discipline to stick to the rituals. I've actually developed new rituals. I really put a lot of thought into this, like morning rituals that I'll be doing. And then I have a mid-morning and an afternoon ritual that I'm going to try to be very, very consistent about. So sticking to that consistently, and have the discipline to do that and still get the retainer hours in today, because I'm dedicating Mondays and Fridays to my retainer client to get those hours in. So that's the one important thing that I can do, is actually convince myself that I have the discipline to stick to the rituals and set up a good process, set up good habits now. So that's my one important thing. Does anybody have an important thing that they want to comment on or share? Anything? All right, well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. It's Productive Yours and Mine. I'll have this video captured and I'll post it tomorrow. And then today you'll see the video that I posted on New Year's Day, Friday. So I hope everybody has a very productive day. And just think about it when you're trying to be productive, doing it for purpose. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Have a great day.